I'm flattered, Mr. Clegg.
Carol, call me Jordy, please.
Thank you. But I'm afraid the idea of modeling doesn't do much for me.
Look, I'm talking about a lot more than just modeling. You know, there are 1,000 pretty faces out there with bodies to match. If that's all I was looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything because I have found it. You.
You're crazy.
Yes. And you are unlike anything I've ever seen. You are totally unique. You're exactly what I want for the magazine.
Even if what you say is true, which it's not, I'm a college student, going to be a writer. I'm not a fashion plate. I just have to finish my senior year, and I'm going to go on to grad school. I want to get my PhD.
Well, how come you're not in school now?
At present, I just happen to be a little short of funds.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Do you know how much money a model makes? You can make enough money in one day to buy enough books to last you a year. I am so sure of this. You are going to be so hot that you can have enough money to buy your own college if you want to. What do you say?
Now, you and I are a lot alike.
And how's that?
We're both stubborn. We like to do things our way. I'm afraid my way doesn't include making a fool of myself, standing in front of a camera making silly faces. So thanks, but no thanks.
Look, Carol, you are making a big mistake. But you are right about one thing.
And what's that?
We are alike. Because I will not take no for an answer. I'll be back.
Good morning, darling. Kate, you're not still thinking about going back to work today, are you? You know, I meant what I said. I think you're absolutely foolish not to take a few days off.
Well, actually, I think that you might be right after all. I didn't sleep very well last night. And I'm not sure that I'd be a lot of help in the office. Maybe in a day or two.
Of course, dear. You take your time, all the time you need. I'm sure I can hold down the fort till you get back.
If you're sure it's all right.
Of course, dear.
Thank you.
Oh, that poor girl, Sam. She's taking Leanne's death far too hard. I'm really worried about her.
Just needs time to get over it.
I don't know, Sam. I think she keeps far too much inside herself. Sam, maybe it would be a good idea if you could try to talk to her.
Well, I don't know what I'd say to. I could help.
I know. I don't either, darling. I'll call you later this afternoon.
What, now I need an excuse to be calling you? You know, just because we're living together doesn't mean I can't keep missing you. Uh-huh. That sounds wonderful. You bet I do. Listen, honey, Kim's here. Let me call you later, okay? Remember, don't forget lunch. All right, bye. Well, you're up early.
I needed to talk to you.
Yeah?
I was up half the night in the lab. In fact, I haven't been home. I was running tests on the new pump mechanism for the heart.
And?
And it worked.
Yes!
We couldn't have hoped for better results. It's looking good, Thomas. We're this close and getting closer. All we need is time.
Time we got. It's money we need.
Any word on the grant?
No, nothing, and it's been months since we submitted the original proposal.
I don't understand it. This prototype we have been developing shows more promise than any other mechanical heart that's being tested. They have to give us the money.
Yes. And maybe the reason why the foundation's stalling. Look, the medical community is pretty conservative. Got a couple of young doctors that come along with a way to make a better mousetrap. I don't think it goes down easy. Besides, they'd rather give the big bucks to the more established foundation. Safer, you know?
I'm glad I'm not as cynical as you are. We'll get that grant. We have worked far too hard for too long not to.
I hope you're right. In the meantime, all we can do is wait. So, let's go down to the lab and see this baby in action.
Okay.
Want some company?
Amos, come on in.
Thought I might be able to interest you in going out for a little walk. Get us some of that sunshine while it still lasts.
I don't really much feel like going out today, but you go on ahead.
Oh, without you, that wouldn't be any fun. Hey, how about some cards? Do you like to play?
Sam and I used to play gin rummy. But that was a long time ago. I don't even think I remember how.
Oh, there's nothing easier. Give you a quick refresher course. What do you say?
Oh, maybe later.
Oh, almost forgot why I came here in the first place. There's a picture of Trey in today's paper.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, there was some important committee vote yesterday. All has to do with low-income housing. Seems your son is on our side, won by a landslide.
Amos, do you have a pair of scissors? I want to cut this out and save it.
I'll do you one better. I'll get your frame. You can keep it by your bed and look at it whenever you want.
Oh, I'd like that. I wish there was some way that I could see my son again in person. Maybe even talk to him. Do you think he'd like me?
I don't see how he could possibly resist you.
Well, I'll never know. If Trey found out who I was, then Sam would know, and there I'd be, back in the hospital. Forever.
Gotta be some way.
You're sweet, Amos, but we've gone as far as we can.
Give my regards to Jane Carter, will you?
Well, you two know each other?
As far back as Warden School, we were in the same fraternity. What's so funny?
I just can't see you as a fraternity brother, that's all.
Well, that's Jane.
I will. You know, it's good to know that I'll have a friend sitting at that table today. See ya.
Hey, you're out early. I was just looking for you. I want to show you some sketches.
Look, the sketch is going to have to wait. I need to talk to you for a second, okay? Can you sit down?
Well, good. I want to talk to you, too.
Okay, you first.
Well, it's just that we haven't really had a chance to talk to each other since the funeral, and I want to know how my little brother's doing. Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, when I'm asleep, I'm okay. You know, when I drink too much, then I don't have to feel anything. Other times, I don't know. You know, I just see people going about their business like nothing has happened. And then I finally remember that Leanne is gone, and I will never see her again. I just get angry at the world, you know, for not taking the time to stop. It's almost like Leanne was never here.
Yeah, I know. But life does go on the way it's supposed to. The way Leanne would want you to go on living.
Yeah.
Jordy, maybe it would help if you got into things more at work. Maybe it would help both of us. What do you think?
Actually, I've been kind of thinking along those lines myself. That's why I wanted to talk to you, because I had just gotten back from talking to Carol at the garage about working for Beautiful.
So what happened?
What happened? Same thing. She turned me down. I mean, you've seen her, right? Am I crazy? Is it me? She's exactly what I've been looking for. The face, the body, even the voice.
So why don't you test her?
I can't get her within 50 feet of a camera.
Did you ask her again?
Look, believe it or not, this woman doesn't think she's beautiful enough. I mean, she's not interested. She wants to go back to school. I mean, you name it. I mean, it's just a flat-out no. Maybe it's me. Maybe she doesn't like me.
Oh, come on, Mr. Charming Personality.
Come on, I don't know. Maybe I'm coming on too strong or something. That's why I need your help. I need you to talk to her for me.
Well, I certainly will if you think it'll help.
Well, you've got to find a way to bring her around. Look, you have no idea how frustrating this is to me. I have finally found the woman I'm looking for, and she's downstairs working on a car in our garage, getting grease all over her beautiful face.
Are you writing or thinking?
I did. A little of both, I guess.
You stuck on something?
Maybe.
Can I help?
I don't know.
Well, I used to be pretty good at it, at helping you out, you know?
It's Jordy Clegg. He has this crazy idea that I can become a model.
What kind of model?
The Cleggs own Beautiful magazine, and Jordy's the publisher. He wants me to model clothes.
What'd you tell him?
What do you think I told him? I'm not interested.
Well, then what's the problem?
He came back to talk to me about it again this morning. He keeps saying this stuff about how he thinks I'd be good at it. Just can't figure him out.
Well, you're a pretty girl, honey. Maybe you would be good at it.
Sure. I'm pretty to you, maybe. But come on, Dad. I'm not a model. I don't look anything like those girls in the magazines. I hardly even wear makeup.
Well, maybe this Jordy Clegg sees something special in you that you don't see in yourself. There's no harm in thinking it over.
But what about all my plans? All the work I've done, my writing?
Well, who says you have to give it up? You hold on to those dreams, honey. They've seen you through a lot of bad times. But if he thinks you're so special, well, maybe you ought to give it a shot, huh? I mean, just 6 months, see how you like it, then you can decide.
This is a pipe dream, Dad. But what if I do and I don't like it? Then what? Take the money and run?
It's your life. You've got the right to do what you want with it. But that money could come in handy. Afterwards, you could finish school and you'd never have to worry.
But I'm afraid if I put off going to school now, I might never get back to it again.
Carol, you listen to your old dad here, huh? If I had my way, I'd have all the money in the world and you'd never have to worry about a thing again. But I don't. And in that way, I guess I've let you down.
Oh, no, you haven't,
No,
Dad.
just a minute. You're a very pretty girl and you're very smart. And you're smart enough to get what you want when you finally decide what that something is. So if you don't want to be a model, then don't let anyone try to tell you different, huh? Even if that someone is Jordy Clegg.
It has wings. Take a look at these sketches. I'm going to go upstairs and check on Alice.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, Kate. Hi. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Listen, I was, if you feel up to it, I was going to go into town and go do some shopping with Alice, and you're welcome to come along if you'd like.
Oh, I don't think so, Julie, but thank you.
Well, the invitation's open if you change your mind.
Thanks. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Kate. Just looking over some layouts here that Julie put together for me.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who decided to stay home from work today.
How are you holding up?
Doing okay, I'm trying. How about you?
Yeah, good days, bad days, you know?
Well, I haven't had any good ones yet, but I know what you mean.
You do, don't you? I mean, you are the only one who would really understand. Kate, I've been racking my brain to try and make sense of this whole thing. But I can't. Can you?
No, I guess it's just still too soon.
I want you to know I'm here for you, if you want to talk.
I know what you're doing, Katie. I know what you're thinking. I know every move you'll make. Go away. Go away and leave me alone!
Did you call me?
No, I was just looking for Grace. Hi.
Hi. Aren't you supposed to be a group?
Yes, I am. But I just wanted to sneak one more look at that handsome face. That's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Thomas.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It sure is. And so are you, hon. You're an artist.
Kim and I are so close to perfecting it. All we need is a little more funding.
Well, have you heard anything about the grant yet?
Nope. And the longer we wait, the more I feel it ain't gonna happen. And there goes 3 years of hard work and dreaming right down the tubes.
Will you stop this negativity? The work you're doing is too important. There's no way they're gonna turn you down for that grant.
The next vote. Now, this is a grant proposal from a...
But you actually created that. It's like a piece of sculpture.
Function following form. That's nature's definition of art.
Everything in its place and a place for everything.
Yeah, in a way.
But speaking of that, when are you coming home tonight?
Speaking of which, don't you have group to go to?
Are you changing the subject?
I'm right, aren't I?
Well, yes, you are. Okay. Would you walk me down there, though?
Yeah, I will. May I make a stop at the lab with Kim first?
Please.
All right.
So listen, do you have any idea when you'll be able to try this out on a patient?
Oh, that's way down the road. We've got a whole list of requirements by the FDA and the AMA to satisfy first, and if we don't get the funding, we can forget about that.
Would you stop with the negativity? You're gonna get it.
So, are you impressed?
Dr. McCandless, you can operate on me anytime.
Well, good. In that case, I'll be home early.
Promises, promises.
Mm-hmm.
The Stringfellows Physicians Panel has been reviewing and updating this McCandless art for months now. And in the opinion of the advisory committee, no practical long-term artificial heart has been developed as yet, although certainly there is a need for one.
Well, gentlemen, in my opinion, this project is the breakthrough this foundation's been waiting for.
I tend to agree.
Well, do any of you have any more comments before we take this up for a vote?
Yes, I do. I have some serious reservations about this project.
Amos?
It's me. You hungry? I am.
Is it lunchtime already?
Uh-huh. I got a couple of nice salads for us right here.
Oh, thank you.
And I got something else even better.
Amos, I'm not going to be able to eat all that, let alone something else.
Oh, the something else isn't to eat. What would you say if I came up with a way for you to meet your son without getting into trouble? Yeah, well, I happened across this morning when I was looking at the help wanted ads.
But Amos, I thought you already had a job.
Oh, sure I do. The hospital set me up real good as a mail clerk.
Well, then why are you looking in the want ads?
Let's see what else is available. Anyway, look what I came up with for you.
What's a computer technician?
Oh, not that one, the other one.
Do you think I should be a cleaning lady?
Just keep reading.
Oh, at the United States Capitol building.
It's perfect. You just get yourself assigned to the congressional offices. You can see Trey every day.
Oh, Amos, I couldn't I? And he wouldn't even have to know I'm his mother. I mean, he didn't recognize me yesterday.
You could even talk to him.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, you say anything. Tell him you voted for him in the last election.
But I didn't.
Well, you're his mother, aren't you? Mothers always vote for their own kids.
You're right. Well, I would have if I hadn't been... Oh, Amos.
What's the matter?
Look.
Experience necessary, references required.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Well, I don't know what the big deal is about experience. Everybody's scrubbed floor.
Well, not me. The only time I can even remember having a mop in my hand is last week.
Last week at the hospital?
I wanted to show them that I was getting better, that I could be useful, you know, the way you were when you left.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see, there's a start. And what you don't know, I'll teach you.
What about references? I mean, we're talking about the Capitol building. They don't take just anybody.
Will you just leave that to me?
What are you going to do?
Well, I took care of Sam's letter, didn't I?
Oh, but this is different. You could be found out. You could get in trouble.
Will you stop worrying? This is going to be a cinch.
Amos, do you think I really could do it?
Stick with me. I'll have you mopping with the best of them.
Where are you going?
Get the ball rolling?
You mean right away?
Well, this job isn't going to last forever. Now, you keep your fingers crossed. I'll be back.
Hi. Oh, Julie,
Well, you look shocked. Who did you think I was, Mom?
you caught me by surprise.
Grace said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about what you said to Jordy. He seemed like an entirely different person. He's been on the phone to the magazine all morning.
I didn't really say much. I just told him that Leanne wouldn't wanted him to have wasted his life by being depressed. He was just talking about how she enjoyed everything and how she wanted them to live every minute to the fullest. Maybe she got through to him.
That girl has so much warmth.
You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about Kate. She and Leanne were so different. Sometimes it's hard to see them as sisters.
Well, no more different than you are from Brenda or Jordy is from Trey.
I guess.
Well, I have some work to do. Hey, Grace, tell her I'll take lunch in the study.
Don't work too hard, Daddy.
Tell that to this guy. Sir. Well, son, good to see you back at work.
Ah, boy.
What have you got?
Oh, they just sent these over from the office.
Oh, they're just layouts, then.
Yeah, they want me to take a look at some new girls.
Oh, she's pretty. Very pretty.
She's okay, but she's not anything you don't see in at least a dozen magazines. It's not what I want for beautiful.
You still thinking about Carol?
Absolutely, she is exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, any woman in her right mind would knock my door down for an opportunity like this. With my luck, I mean, I find the woman that I want, and she tells me to take a hike.
Well, give her some time. She might change her mind.
I don't know.
We're talking about a lot of money here.
We are also talking about a highly promising experimental project, Trey.
Promising or controversial? I say there's a big difference. Especially if that heart doesn't work.
Well, this foundation was created to support that kind of work. Now, let's give it a chance.
I'm not saying it wasn't. But this isn't the only proposal. I mean, there are many proposals here to be considered. And some, in my opinion, with far more promise.
I don't mean to dismiss Congressman Clegg's opinions, but the Stringfellow Advisory Committee has
once again done all our work for us. Yes, I know. However, this time I have a few questions. First of all, I'd like to know why Dr. Thomas McCandless, who is a orthopedic surgeon, qualifies for cardiovascular research.
It's a radical new approach. Does the congressman intend to veto it because it's a specialty of the applicant? After all, no one in cardiovascular surgery came up with it.
Obviously. And why is that? Could it be that this radical new approach is unacceptable to anyone with real knowledge of the procedures?
If our advisory panel recommends this, then we should certainly...
I am not
let that way
disputing the
be allowed.
qualifications of the panel or Dr. McCandless.
I'm a physician myself, Congressman. Let me tell you, there's nothing unusual about an orthopedist designing something mechanical like this heart. They deal with joints and what are essentially engineering problems of the body.
Yes, but are we to treat all the areas of the body the same? Gentlemen, we're talking about the heart.
Yes, and who's to say this Dr. McCandless is not the genius we've all been waiting for?
A noble speech. But there's also a fine line between vision and folly. And quite frankly, I'm not willing to risk $500,000 of this foundation's money just to find out.